High atop a towering chalk cliff, overlooking the Danube River in southern Germany, stands Sigmaringen Castle. It's a medieval fortress with a rich history spanning centuries, and it played a pivotal role in the lives of the Hohenzollern family who once ruled this region. This impressive castle, with its dramatic setting and fascinating past, is a must-see for any history buff or traveler visiting southern Germany. Sigmaringen Castle is nestled in the heart of the Swabian Jura, a plateau region in southern Baden-Württemberg. The castle sits on the Schlossberg or Castle Rock, which rises 200 meters above the Danube. Its position on a towering, freestanding rock, with sheer cliffs and steep sides, provided natural defense for this medieval fortress, making it a strategically important location. The first castle at Sigmaringen emerged in the 11th century, during the early Middle Ages. We know about the castle's existence because in the year 1077, it was besieged by Rudolf of Rheinfelden in his fight against Henry IV, the King of Germany. The castle's first documented inhabitants were two brothers, Ludwig and Mangold von Sigmaringen, who are mentioned in documents from the year 1083. The castle went through a series of owners over the next 2 centuries. The Helfenstein family renovated and rebuilt the castle around the year 1200, incorporating squared-off stones with a rounded outer surface, which are still visible today. The Helfenstein family ruled for nearly a century, until the castle was sold to Albrecht and Rudolf von Habsburg in the year 1290. The Württemberg family gained control of Sigmaringen Castle in 1399. They expanded the castle, adding 2 long, angular buildings to the northeast and a wing to the west. The 2 round towers that flank the entrance to the castle also date back to this era, but the Württemberg family's rule was short-lived, as their last male heir died in 1534. In 1535, King Ferdinand I granted the fief of Sigmaringen and Varingen to Charles I of Hohenzollern. This marked the beginning of the Hohenzollern family's association with the castle. The Hohenzollerns ruled Sigmaringen for over 200 years, and they transformed the castle into a magnificent princely residence. During the 30 Years' War, Sigmaringen was besieged by Swedish troops in 1632 and retaken by the imperial troops the following year. In the 19th century, the castle became a destination for the nobility of Europe. Prince Karl Anton of Hohenzollern-Sigmaringen wanted his castle to be a symbol of elegance and power, so he rebuilt and redecorated portions of the castle to create a luxurious residence. He built a new art gallery, expanded the central keep, and rebuilt the dining hall into the French hall. Sigmaringen became a meeting point for some of the most important figures of the time. In the closing months of World War II, Sigmaringen Castle became the seat of the Vichy French government. As the Allies liberated France, the German government moved the Vichy regime to Sigmaringen. The Hohenzollern family was forced out of their home, and the castle was occupied by the Vichy government until the end of the war. The Hohenzollerns still own Sigmaringen Castle today, though they no longer reside there. The castle is now a museum, open to visitors from around the world. Visitors can tour the castle's many rooms, including the French Hall, the Weapons Room, and the Marstal Museum. The castle also houses a collection of medieval torture instruments. The castle's architecture is a testament to its long and complex history. The original castle from the 11th to 13th centuries was built with buckle stones, a style of construction that is still visible today. The castle's architecture reflects the different periods of its history, from the medieval era to the 19th century. The castle's imposing presence and grand facade are a reminder of its past as a powerful fortress and a luxurious residence. The weapons collection at Sigmaringen Castle is a treasure trove of military artifacts from centuries past. It features over 3,000 weapons and armor pieces from the 14th century to the 20th century. You can see everything from medieval swords and armor to firearms from the Napoleonic Wars. The collection is a testament to the Hohenzollern family's passion for collecting weapons. The Marstal Museum at Sigmaringen Castle houses a collection of princely carriages, including coaches, sleds, and sedan chairs. It also displays equipment for the horses, such as saddles, horseshoes, and spurs. The museum offers visitors a glimpse into the world of transportation and horsemanship in the past.